Once upon a time, in a small, quiet town called Kampung Jawa, lived a young boy named Pudding. He was an exceptionally talented school hockey player. However, Pudding's life was far from perfect. His father, Matpet, had been in and out of prison for most of Pudding's life, leaving the family in turmoil. Pudding's mother, Muna, had struggled to make ends meet and provide a stable home for her son, while her husband, Matpet, was incarcerated. Muna works as a kindergarten helper. As life gets tougher, Muna always brought home leftover food from the kindergarten for both of them. One sunny afternoon, a knock on the door shattered the fragile peace in their home. It was Ahmad Taufik, famously known as Matpet in Kampung Jawa, fresh out of prison, claiming to have turned over a new leaf. Matpet grinned happily as he entered the house. Muna hesitantly let him back into their lives, hoping for the best for Pudding's sake. However, the moment of peace is a respite, not a guarantee. Matpet began asking for money.
Give me money.
I don't have money.
He would verbally and physically abuse her, sending fear coursing through their home. Whenever Matpet turns into a math manic, Muna would hide Pudding in a closet or under the bed.
Pudding! Go run and hide!
Pudding was paralyzed with fear every time he heard Muna bawling in pain. Feeling disturbed, Pudding couldn't cope with his school life, with the life he is living in. Pudding's dreams of playing in the National Hockey Championship seemed to shatter before his eyes. Worse still, the presence of his volatile father made it impossible for Pudding to focus on his studies or even go to school regularly. He missed practice sessions, fell behind in his classes, and his grades plummeted. He watched helplessly as his friends and teammates moved forward in their hockey careers, while he stagnated. One day, as Pudding was walking into the school with a heavy heart, he was summoned to the teacher's office. Waiting there was Cikgu Amir, his favorite English teacher and his hockey coach. Cikgu Amir had noticed the drastic change in Pudding's behavior and performance, and he knew something was terribly wrong.
Pudding, why didn't you come to the hockey selection yesterday?
I'm sorry, Cikgu. I was busy helping my mom.
Are you okay, Pudding? I realized that you are not really yourself these past few weeks. You also didn't do well in class. Is there anything you want to tell me?
It's nothing, Cikgu. I'm okay. I'll do better.
Something is definitely wrong.
Despite Pudding's answer, Cikgu Amir knew that there was something wrong. Pudding didn't look at his eyes as he usually did. Cikgu Amir decided to look for Ain.
Is there something wrong, Cikgu?
That afternoon, when Puddin arrived home, he saw Makmunah was busy packing their clothes into a bag. Feeling puzzled, Puddin asked,
Ma, what are you doing?
Puddin, please help me and pack your things. Take only what is necessary and don't forget to bring your school books.
But where are we going, Ma?
We don't have much time. We are leaving.
Makmunah's voice was firm, yet trembled. Puddin packed his things with no further questions. Once they are done, a taxi is already waiting at their front door. The taxi took them to Oya Motel, not far from his school. The next day, Puddin walked to school feeling disheartened. He was greeted by Ain, who asked,
Good morning, Puddin. Are you okay?
Puddin burst into tears. He started telling Ain everything.
I'm sorry for what happened, Puddin.
The day of the National Hockey Championship, Cikgu Amir arrived at the stadium together with the school hockey team. But Puddin is nowhere to be seen. Where could Puddin be? Cikgu Amir wondered.
Aduh, where is Puddin? Has anyone seen Puddin?
No, Cikgu.
The rest of the team answered. From afar, Cikgu Amir saw Ain. He rushed towards her as he believed that she might know Puddin's whereabouts.
Ain, where is Puddin?
I don't know, Cikgu. I thought he was with the team.
The look on Ain's face shows that she was hiding something. Cikgu Amir detected the change in her looks.
Ain, tell me the truth. You are Puddin's best friend. You must know what happened and where he is now.
Tears started flooding Ain's cheeks. She told Cikgu Amir
Actually,
everything that
Cikgu-
Puddin has gone through. Cikgu Amir's face turned pale. He had never expected that Puddin had to go through such a heart-wrenching experience. 20 minutes left before their game. Cikgu Amir dashed into his car and drove towards Puddin and his mom's hideout. Once he entered the motel, he started shouting,
Puddin, Puddin, this is Cikgu Amir. Puddin, the game is starting. We can't win without you.
Puddin heard his name being called. Feeling curious, he slightly opened the door and peeped outside.
Cikgu Amir.
Puddin!
Cikgu Amir rushed towards Puddin and hugged him tightly in his arms.
I'm sorry, Cikgu. I can't leave my mom alone. It is not safe.
Puddin, I already know everything. I'm here to help. I've called the police. They'll be here soon.
2 police officers approached them from the back.
Puddin, they will protect both you and your mom. Now we have a game to win.
The authorities took immediate action. Matpat was investigated and evidence of his abuse and criminal activities piled up. Puddin's story received attention from child protection agencies. It wasn't long before the whole town was rallying behind him. In a dramatic turn of events, Matpat was arrested and charged with his crimes. The court finally recognized the danger he posed to his family, sent him back behind the bars, and this time with a lengthy sentence. The authorities arranged for Makmunah and Puddin to receive the support and counseling they needed to heal and rebuild their lives. Standing next to the National Hockey Championship trophy, Puddin looked beaming with happiness as he received an offer to further his education in the National Sports School. It was a story of a young boy who, despite facing unimaginable challenges, triumphed over adversity with the help of those who cared for him. and in the process brought his abusive father to justice, ensuring that the father would never harm the family again. The